Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours, so you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, what?
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancy murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
I don't know who had the guts to attack the Brotherhood's blimp, but I hope I don't piss them off.
News
I heard the Institute
Radio.
broadcast. I ain't scared of some underground.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
What's with the
Today's
fancy
episode,
duds?
The mystery
Looks
of Mayor
expensive.
Murphy.
Might be I've found a new friend.
Slowly
Your
now.
crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Silver
Well,
Shroud.
nothing a few bullets won't cure. You mess with me, you're
It's
dead.
Mistress of mystery. What brings you to City Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy. Some mischief.
The mayor.
I'm gonna bring on
So
pain.
he wasn't even some good official diplomacy.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers, leases and deeds for most of the business.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Hey,
Can I be of service? Here we are.
Hello.
your thoughts?
A photon checks into a hotel, and the bellhop asks if she has any luggage. The photon replies, "No, I'm traveling light."
Aw, man.
That's all for now.
All right then.
Great, great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Finn must have been crazy.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole
I heard
new
you
market
walked that
in
freedom
kids.
trail.
Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
History buff.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna
Who's
muscle
using
in on the
Mr.
chem
Handy?
trade now?
Plenty of work to be done these
No,
days.
he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems
Excuse
have
me.
killed people.
Hey, look at the clown.
I don't get
This
it.
is my turf, clown. And I don't
let
appreciate
AJ
what you
kill
call
kids.
trespassers.
Whatever.
Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Stop selling to children, miscreant, or face my wrath!
Your days of corrupting our youth are over.
Screw you. Waste the freak.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, that face.
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Hey, Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters.
Aw, gee,
What you wearing that for?
I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout.
You look upon the Silver Shroud! I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? More like a nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee it can be arranged.
Love with a handsome, dangerous man.
It is not wise to stand between the Silver Shroud and righteous justice.
Justice? You mean to end her? In that case, her flat's just south of Good Neighbor. Water Street Apartments. Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am...
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked. Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
I found him! Indeed, Stalwart Shroud. But that's not war. But a multi-spared malignancy mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No,
Come on, little girl.
mistress of what you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts. The only future you have is a long death in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another 2-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless butt. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancy's killer. You have no idea who you're dealing with. I do so like it when the little bug crawls willingly into the spider's webs.
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line. Wayne will be
All of you, attack my robot children! The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously
Bit of the
fluid
old world,
footwork.
eh?
Hi-ya!
By order of our master, the Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy and...
And that is the last of them. Now, for the
Special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one
Heard
man
what you
lurks
did.
in the shadows,
Saved that wretched
shielding
woman
the
from
innocent,
Sinjin.
judging the
Guess
guilty.
not everyone
That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well,
Guess what someone
well.
tells me?
Looks
Some
like someone got
costume
lost on the
freak
wrong
is
side of the
operating in
tracks.
Good Neighbor. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
This neighborhood is ill. I am the cure.
You're priceless. Like the Silver Shroud herself, I guess. Walked right out of a comic book. Priceless. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that, so far. But I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Many have sought to pierce the shroud. To no avail.
You just don't stop. Stay you, pal. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. You dig? Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own, Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons and is holding up his prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Ha! Sinjin thinks he's above judgment, but no one is safe from the Silver Shroud!
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to show you some gratitude. You feel me?
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
So glad you could all come out and play. And boy...
Hey.
If it isn't the girl behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Mrs. Shroud. Making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out Sinjin's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Who?
And
What the fuck was that?
What? Hmm?
Still alive. What's all this then? Like that! Out there! Ha!
Kendra and Delancey are 6 feet under. The Silver Shroud claimed the hits. Northy, Sinjin wants you to keep up the recruiting efforts. We need more warm bodies after we deal with the costume. And don't worry, Kate's gathering a bunch of meatheads to take the Shroud out. The boss ain't happy. Now's not a time for failure. He's getting personally involved. He's gonna pay the Shroud's flunky friend a special visit in Goodneighbor. After he's done with that, he'll check in. He'll expect results.
Hey. Codsworth.
Here we are.
Your thoughts?
How do you kill a circus clown? Go for the juggler.
Nothing else for now.
All right then.
In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
Holy moly! The Silver Shroud in the
What? What are you doing?
Oh no! Kent is coming for me.
Sinjin, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both
You
killed.
want to see your friend alive, Shroud?
Oh, God.
Meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a
Calm
trap. Save
yourself.
yourself.
The Shroud is here to help.
Please, stop. That's what got Kent into trouble in the first place. A dozen raiders barged in and snatched him. When they took him away, they left you a message. Just listen to Kent's radio station. It keeps playing it over and over again.
She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What? What are you doing? What?
Sinjin, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend.
Yes.
If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Ah! Ah! Oh, my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! On my knee! Ah!
Why? Shroud! I want to talk with you!
That about takes care of that.
Kent.
I've never been so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
I'm glad I got here in time.
You and me both, Shroud. But I don't know. I just give up. On all of it. Crime fighting just isn't what I thought it'd be.
If you just quit, then the bad guys have already won.
You're right. But I'm tired. I just want to go home. I'm going back to Goodneighbor. Really, thanks for saving me. But I'm just done.
And wearing them. So, you got a robot butler? Well, la-ti frickin' da.
The deed is done. The dreaded Sinjin breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad Sinjin. We
I
get
just
to
need
walk
time to
that
recover,
tightrope of
you know?
freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You played your part in serving justice to those most deserving of it.
I'm gonna miss these little conversations. Ah, Kent, my man. Why the long face? You got what you wanted.
I was tortured. Almost died. It's not like the radio plays at all.
Hey, who hasn't been tortured from time to time? The price of throwing down with the man is always a few scars. Pick yourself up. Good neighbor's just a bit safer thanks to the two of you.
What would the Shroud be without his faithful friend, Rhett Reinhardt?
This means a lot to me. I'm gonna need some time to heal, you know? But then I got a special project in mind, just for you. I'll fire up my radio station if I make any progress.
Hi.
I've been thinking about what you and Hancock said. I've decided I can't give up, but I'm no fighter. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though, to try to make your Shroud costume even better.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a
Then let's do this.
Let me see. These poly-limited plates give you serious protection. It ain't no power armor, but it's the best I can do. It's been a pleasure, Shroud, truly. You stay safe.